Your hair is not growing because you're not washing your hair correctly. Oop, who said that? It's me, I said it. So in today's video, I want to show you guys my current go-to hair wash routine, which has helped promote hair growth, which has helped keeping my scalp nice, healthy, and clean. I'm going to share the tea, the products, the steps, everything that I follow with you guys in today's video. So I hope you guys are ready. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, turn on your bell notifications, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it and find it helpful, and don't forget to comment down below with your thoughts, comments, questions, opinions, anything that's on your mind after watching this video. Leave it down below in the comments. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So before I even get into the shower to commence my wash day, I like to treat my hair before I get into the shower for wash day. I have found that there are so many great benefits in doing this. It just overall allows you to give your hair some TLC before you get into the shower. So whether you're struggling with hair concerns such as dry and flaky scalp, dandruff, moisture retention, these are all hair concerns that you can help treat outside of the shower before you get in for wash day. So to treat my hair before I get into the shower, I'm using flaxseed gel and a hair oil from my sister, hairby_Kimmy on Instagram. Flaxseed gel has so many great benefits for natural hair, and I make my flaxseed gel by myself. If you guys want a tutorial of how I make my flaxseed gel, I will leave that video up above in the cards for your ease of reference. But since I have started treating my hair before getting into the shower for wash day, I have noticed such a difference in the overall health of my hair, and also it helping with hair growth and also length retention, because what fun is it if your hair is growing and you cannot retain the length? So I highly recommend that if you guys are looking for ways to up your wash day and just get healthier hair, treat your hair before you get into the shower for wash day. You can either use this flaxseed gel and oil combo, or you can use the African Pride pre-shampoo that used to be my go-to before I started making my own flaxseed gel. Or you can also use Olaplex number 3, which is Olaplex's like pre-wash, pre-shampoo treatment, which I love as well. I say all of that to say that you have options, but you just need to make sure that you're treating your hair before you get into the shower for wash day. So I applied this flaxseed gel and oil combo throughout my hair, and this is what my hair looks like afterwards. I allow this to sit in my hair for at least 3 hours. Most times I leave it in overnight before I know I want to wash my hair. And then when I step into the shower, the first thing that I do is I rinse this out. You want to make sure that no matter what treatment you use before you get into the shower, that you rinse it out thoroughly, because who wants to have flaxseed gel and hair oil sitting on their hair throughout the week? Not I said the cat. When I get in the shower, I start off with a clarifying shampoo. The shampoo I'm using today is the For You by Tia clarifying shampoo. This product, yeah, I've never tried anything from this line before, but I'm here to let you guys know that this shampoo is it. First of all, it was super affordable. It was like 10 bucks at Walmart, and it's formulated with so many great products with great ingredients for natural hair, including apple cider vinegar, which helps to balance pH, clarify and stimulate healthy scalp, sea moss extract, which helps to fortify strands for added strength against breakage and adding shine to your hair, and Hemi 15, which is derived from biofermented sugarcane, which helps to improve your curl health and also strengthen your strands over time. I am intrigued to try more products from this line. So if you guys have tried For You by Tia before, definitely comment down below and let me know. And in case you guys don't know, this is a hair care brand formulated by Tia Mallory, our girl from Sister, okay? But I went in and used a clarifying shampoo first. You always want to make sure that you start off with the clarifying shampoo, because you can't possibly expect your hair to be healthy if you're not cleaning your scalp, right? Like, how is your hair supposed to grow when your scalp is all clogged up? Nah, ain't gonna happen. So I do love this For You by Tia clarifying shampoo, but if you guys want another recommendation, I also love the Fenty clarifying shampoo. I find that most shampoos on the market, or at least the ones that I come across, are more moisturizing rather than clarifying. So these two are my go-to clarifying shampoos if you guys need recommendations. The For You by Tia is super affordable. It's like 10 bucks. And the Fenty Hair clarifying shampoo, it's new to the market. It is a little pricier, but I love both of these recommendations, and I'll have everything that I'm recommending for you guys Link down below in the description box for your ease of reference and your ease of shopping as well. So after I thoroughly rinse out my clarifying shampoo, this is what my hair is looking like. As you guys can see, it's nice and plump and juicy and moisturized. We absolutely love that. So after you use a clarifying shampoo, you can, it's optional, but I like to do it, but you could go in with the moisturizing shampoo. So the one that I love is the Design Essentials Honey Cream Shampoo. This stuff right here, baby, this shampoo right here does such a great job moisturizing your hair. A lot of the time, clarifying shampoos tend to strip your hair because it's literally cleaning everything off. But I don't like a clarifying shampoo that does too much, that strips my hair too much, which is why I say that this moisturizing shampoo step is optional. So if you find that your clarifying shampoos do not strip your hair, you don't feel the need to add back moisture, you can skip this moisturizing shampoo step. But I like to go in with a nice moisturizing shampoo. I love this one from Design Essentials. I also love TGIN has a great moisturizing shampoo as well that is sulfate free. And I also love the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus shampoo. So baby, you have tons of options when it comes to moisturizing shampoos, but you want to make sure that whatever shampoo you use first is clarifying, and then the moisturizing shampoo is optional. So after I worked that moisturizing shampoo into my hair, I automatically felt my curls more plump, more juicy, and my hair has a nice shine to it. So this combination right here between the For You by Tia clarifying shampoo and the Design Essentials Honey Cream Moisturizing Shampoo has literally been my go-to. After I rinse that moisturizing shampoo out of my hair, this is what my hair is looking like. I told you guys the curls are nice, plump, and juicy, okay? Next up, we're going to move into conditioning our hair. The conditioner that I've been in love with is this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. As you guys can see, I'm literally done with this conditioner. I need to get a new one, but this conditioner is so great. If you know me, if you know Kendra, if you know Kensthetic, I love the entire Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus line. Everything from the shampoo to the conditioner to the body lotion to the body wash. Like Shea Moisture really did their big one with the coconut hibiscus line. But you want to make sure that you are conditioning your hair because one, it helps with the overall health of your hair. Two, it makes detangling your hair way easier. To detangle my hair, I am using this Felicia Leatherwood brush, which I 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're looking for a shower brush, this shower brush is the one. I love that it bends and flexes to the position of your hair, which in turn leads to less breakage of your hair over time. So if you guys are looking for a shower brush, I love the Felicia Leatherwood brush, and I also love the Pattern Beauty shower brush. Those two, baby, your hair will thank you later. But I've never really been a fond believer in conditioning your hair. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I could just go ahead and skip to the deep conditioner. But I definitely have seen a difference in my hair since I started implementing my conditioning step again. So don't skip the conditioner, y'all. Do the conditioner and the deep conditioner. As you guys can see, my hair is nice and detangled. My hair is nice and soft. And the inches are inching. So if y'all are like, girl, how have you been getting your hair to grow? Y'all need to make sure that you are washing your hair correctly and following all of these steps to ensure that your hair is nice and clean, because your hair cannot grow. Your scalp will not be healthy if you are not cleaning your hair correctly. I went ahead and rinsed the conditioner out of my hair, and as you guys can see, my hair is nice and soft, the curls are popping, the hair is just looking so clean, the scalp is feeling so nice. So after I go in with my conditioner, now it's time to deep condition. So the deep conditioner that I have literally been obsessed with is this Design Essentials Rosemary and Mint Deep Conditioner. I'm telling you guys right now that this deep conditioner does have a little tingly feel to it. So if you do not like a tingly feel on your hair products, this deep conditioner is not the one for you. But this deep conditioner is formulated with rosemary and mint, which are two great ingredients to help promote hair growth, which is why I gravitate more towards it. It's just something about this deep conditioner that I'm like, ooh, I feel it working. Yeah, let me keep using this. But if you guys want more recommendations for moisturizing deep conditioners, I also love the Fenty Hair Deep Conditioner. That one, you guys know, I'm literally been obsessed with for the past year. I also love the Texture ID Deep Conditioner, which is an affordable option that's available exclusively at Sally Beauty. I've been using that one for years, and my hair absolutely loves that deep conditioner. So you have lots of recommendations when it comes to deep conditioners. I will have them linked down below for your ease of reference and shopping as well. But I went ahead and worked this deep conditioner into my hair, making sure to separate my hair in between. You want to get in between all them scalps, girl. And not only applying it to the roots of my hair, but also to the strands of my hair as well. And after I applied it to each section, I just went in with my brush to help distribute the product as well. I allowed this to sit on my hair for 5 minutes, and then I came back to rinse it out of my hair. And this is what my hair ends up looking like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this video inspired you guys to take your wash days more seriously, because you cannot expect to see results in the health of your hair if you are not washing your hair correctly. Washing your hair correctly is so important, and you want to make sure that you're using products to actually condition your hair, to actually cleanse your hair. So I hope you guys got some great product recommendations out of this video as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.